Yes, I am filming from a hot tub, which is kind of strange, but not when you think about what our topic is today, and it is the water element. I did a post in the beginning of this mindfulness course on water, getting deeply saturated with H2O internally and in playing with water as a therapy and in connecting to the water element. And the reason it's so good to connect to this is because we know we're like 80% water element. And when I meditate in my Vipassana style meditation, I was taught about how to look at the sensations that are going on in my body in meditation in terms of the elements, earth, fire, water, air. So for instance, each element kind of has a different vibrational frequency inside the body. Like air would be, if it's like the wind's it's blowing like crazy, it's like this, it's like a sensation of agitation. Or like water is the thing that gels everything, helps with flow, like that fluidity. And earth can be heavy. You can be really heavy in a meditation set and your whole body can just feel like a just like heavy stone. Or it could be, dust or sand and that light. Earth could be light or heavy. And so it's really great to connect to the elements every once in a while if you can. Get outside, let the wind, on a really windy day, walk outside on purpose and just feel the wind as it brushes by your body. Or get in the water as often as you can. And seasonally find a water source that you can go to. And I would also say Ayurvedically, you probably would want to get in a more natural type of water. Last year I went on a meditation sit with a friend of mine, Carol, you awesome doll. Thanks for trekking around the globe with me. And we got to swim in this really beautiful natural lake, and there was just this thickness, but yet this softness. It was almost like it was a conditioner, and you were just swimming in silk. There's something to being in a natural, like hot springs or a lake, and also you're not getting chemicals in your body because your body absorbs. Your skin is your absorber. So, little Ayurvedic side note. So I'm going to invite you this week on Mindfulness Mondays to tap into your senses or the sensations in the body in some way, shape, or form. Get connected to an element. So if it's raining or snowing, walk out and maybe let the snow fall on your face or the rain, or get in some water somehow, or connect to the wind. And you're just feeling at the subtle level when you're meditating, you feel just like the wind. I can feel it right now on my skin, and it's not really blowing out here, but I can just feel that sensation. So you can connect to subtle wind. Oh, it just picked up and it's kind of rolling across me right now. Or you can connect to like when it's really windy and you can feel it. So if you have a dull mind and you have a dull, you're not used to practicing this practice, that's great. That's welcome. This is awesome. So you may not feel the sensations as much. You're not trained. You haven't honed those senses to feel the sensation. So you may have to get a little more gross with the sensation to feel it. So you may need to walk out on a big blustery day and just stand there and let the wind just rock past your body. And the earth, a great way to connect to the earth is to just dig your feet in the sand every chance you get, or in the grass, or in some dirt, or just, go sit on a rock when you're out hiking. Sit down on a rock, or go to one of those gem stores. Oh, this is really why that's helpful, you guys, by the way. A lot of that is like, this gem is going to give you this energy, and then I don't know, it's not my purview, and it's not something that I connect to go as far as say this stone produces this kind of energy and it's going to change this. But what I will tell you that I have experience with using them as a proper tool, they are beautiful. It's just, I have these two round balls and they're fairly heavy, and I'll put one in each hand and I just get to feel the weight, and then sometimes I'll just close my eyes, and as I'm sitting in meditation I'll just let the weight of those little round stones rest in my hand. Or there's a little tiny round stone that I use. I went to a beautiful restorative yoga class, and the teacher at the beginning of class, just to like clear the mind out like that, and it worked so beautifully because it was a visceral reminder. You know how I'm always saying put that placeholder in the back of your head to quail and quiet the mind. Hey, I will come back after meditation, and then it kind of helps you to say, oh, there's a placeholder, and the mind goes, okay, maybe I'll shut up for a little bit, or I'll quiet down. You can put one of those on your forehead. And she just came around at the beginning of class and placed one right gently on our forehead, and the feel sensation of that earth and that just that weight of that. And it was a tiny little thing, but it was enough to just like draw my focus, and it drew my focus and attention right here to be like, hey, pay attention. There is something to the third eye too, and it's not like a hooey thing. It's just like, how often are we thinking with this prefrontal cortex, and how often is that? That just goes, hey, maybe connect to that prefrontal cortex area that's always putting us in fight or flight mode in a different way, like in a visceral way. That just really helps me to quail and quiet the mind, which isn't necessarily the purpose of meditation. It's learning to really see the madness of the mind and then not let it control you. Those are some ways that you could connect to the elements. Fire, it's winter time. If you want to light a fire or a candle, you can do a candle meditation. We are going to go through eyes as a sense door and a sensation in the month of January. So watch for that video if you want to connect there. So elements. Namaste, you guys. Happy Mindfulness Mondays.